I'm Anna Beck Panel back on Fox News, and today we're talking with Sundiata about his life and his legacy. So, Sundiata, how did it feel to not be able to use your legs as a boy?
That was tough, you know. Other kids looking up to you, but yet they don't respect you because you're not as strong as they are.
Be careful, you're going to spill your coffee.
That's coffee?
Yes.
Oh.
I understand that. I'm sure you felt. Did you feel like you could be a role model for the younger boys of the tribe?
Not really. I mean, I was at a disability, so that kind of sets me behind them, and they look down upon me.
I understand. How did you cope with the loss of your father?
My father, that was tough, you know. He died when I was young, and I didn't really have a role model to look up to. And being king at such a young age, people want to test you and take it for themselves.
Right, were y'all close?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, he was off doing his kingly duties most of the time, but other than that, yeah.
But you don't have that role model to look up to, which I imagine was difficult, especially when you're so young.
Yeah, you need that.
You do. You do. Did your mom fill in the holes and the gaps that your father created with his death?
As best she could, you know. She didn't take it that well when he died, so she was pretty distraught for the next couple years.
I understand. How did you respond to your mom being called Buffalo Woman by various people of the tribe?
Well, that was just mean. I didn't take that very well
Why was
at
she
all.
called that? Was it because of her looks?
Yeah, that, and she wasn't the most good-looking person in the world, but she was my mom, and you have to love her.
Yeah, but she just wasn't popular with the people, I suppose you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Why was that?
I don't know. It could have been where she was in her past village, and she didn't really fit in. She wasn't really royalty.
Oh, I understand. All right. So, was it difficult to go from royalty, being served hand and foot, to wilderness?
Oh, yeah. I especially missed the lunches. Those were very good.
What did your lunches comprise of in the wilderness?
Let's see. Some bugs and tree leaves.
That sounds lovely. Did you lose weight?
That's about 50 pounds.
Maybe I should try that. Bugs and tree leaves. Okay. But, how did it feel to be able to walk her the first time? Was it hard or easy? Did you fall? What?
I fell a lot, but that Santa Claus is Coming to Town song put one foot in front of the other. That got me through it.
Y'all have Santa Claus is Coming to Town?
Oh yeah, we have one TV in the village, and we all watch that around Christmas time.
Oh, how precious. Okay. How was running?
That took a long time.
How did you learn how to run? Did you have to teach yourself, or did your mom help you, or what?
Mom teaching how to run is just embarrassing. That's just bad. But it took a while, you know, just walking faster and faster until you run.
Right.
But, yeah.
It takes some rhythm, I bet.
A lot.
When you got the magic arrow, did it give you more confidence about defeating your enemy, Samaro? How do you say that?
Samaro?
Samaro, yes.
It gave me some confidence. I mean, having that one thing that could defeat him was great, but then it had a lot of pressure because if you lost it, then you would be screwed.
What would happen if you had missed the shot?
I would die.
That would not be good. So there was a lot of pressure, I guess, and responsibility that came along with holding such a magical weapon.
Yeah, you couldn't
lose it.
Right.
How did you not lose it? Did you sleep with it by your bed?
Yes, I did sleep with the arrow.
Interesting. Okay, so what made you want to defeat him? What were your motives? What kept you going through all the tough times and the criticism?
The people. They needed a better life.
And you felt that you could help them even though that they weren't fond of you and they treated you badly as a boy?
Everybody wants to make themselves look better. And looking better than the king there's no comparison to that.
Right.
But when they get adults, they start seeing that one person can help better their life.
That's very admirable of you. What were you thinking as you went into battle? I mean, I know you didn't have very much battle experience. That was your first real battle. What were you thinking? You had to defeat this magical wizard. What was going through through your head?
I prayed to my dad
Uh-huh.
to not turn out like him and not die so quickly,
Mhm.
and praying to the gods and all that type of stuff.
Do you think those deities helped you through? Um, do you give divine intervention the credit?
Yeah, a little bit. I think they wanted to get rid of him just as much as I did. So.
Right. They knew that their people weren't being treated right either. Now religion, is that like a big part of your life?
Oh yeah, we play 5 times a day,
Mhm.
and at 6, at 9, at 12, at 3, and at 7.
Mhm.
So whatever you're doing during those times, the clock rings, and then you gotta pray.
So y'all are a polytheistic culture. Y'all believe in multiple gods, and do you have a god for like specific things?
Well, it's not specific things; it's specific elements. So there's a god of water, of grass, of air.
That's interesting. How do you plan on ruling your nation in the future? Do you plan on being more conservative or liberal with your rulings?
I'd say liberal, I guess,
Oh.
because I want people to know that we exist. And
You can do that just as well being conservative, can you not?
I don't really know what conservative means.
It means being conservative. You know, like never mind. You should be conservative though liberal won't get you anywhere. All right, we were out of time. So thank you very much for talking with us, Sundiata. It's really appreciated, and best of luck to you and your nation in the future. And we'll definitely have to invite you back sometime to see the progress of Mali and everything that's going there. So that's a wrap. Thank you for watching Fox News.